New at 10, a group of healthcare advocates held a demonstration in Boise tonight, claiming recent federal tax legislation will lead to dozens of preventable deaths in Idaho each year. Aspen Shumpert was there earlier, and Aspen, it sounds like the group is raising concerns about the One Big Beautiful Bill's impacts on healthcare.
Right. The Appleseed Project is leading a grassroots effort to put pressure on Idaho's congressional leaders and show what the numbers of people losing health care access means. Numbers they got from the Congressional Joint Economic Committee in Washington, which is nonpartisan, and released numbers on how each state will be affected by the One Big Beautiful Bill.
Boo is right. Boo!
80 people laid down in Cecil Andrus Park Wednesday evening, each one representing a life organizers say will be lost.
The JEC estimates that 68,000 Idahoans are going to be out of health insurance with this bill, and that will result in 80 people dying each year, 80 Idahoans dying each year.
Alice Nelson is one of the organizers of the event put on by the Appleseed Project.
We're in this together. This is not right or left. This is up and down.
She says H.R. 1, or otherwise known as the One Big Beautiful Bill, makes cuts to Medicaid and ACA tax credits that provide financial assistance designed to make health insurance more affordable.
If you don't get that, then you're paying $600, $700 a month for health insurance, and a lot of people who get these tax breaks cannot afford that.
Dr. Angela Banks, a family physician in Idaho, says these cuts will force people not to go to the doctor or get help when they need it.
The bottom line is that people will die, and I can't stand for that.
Banks says fears are already setting in.
It's emotionally exhausting for me because I feel fairly powerless. People who are going to have to choose between stable housing, between paying for food, between paying for utilities, and trying to balance that decision of that versus paying for health care and life-saving medications.
Holly Condi is one of those who's weighing those decisions. She says her ACA tax credits will go away in 2026, and she relies on those to deal with ongoing health issues that require regular imaging and visits.
I love this body. I'm grateful for this body. It has carried me through 40-some years of life, but it's also, it's full of cysts and it needs some help sometimes.
The Appleseed Project says Wednesday's event was to put faces to the bill and call on Congress to reverse the course.
Not gut Medicaid and give us the tax credits. Extend them at least for another year or so.
Daniel Oliver, who attended the event and relied on Medicaid growing up, hopes Congress hears the message.
They should be ashamed of the lack of services they have provided for their Idahoans, and that they need to step up.
We reached out to Idaho's 4 congressional leaders for a statement on the claims the group is making. And just before the show, we got a statement from Senator Mike Crapo saying the bill includes work requirements for Medicaid to maximize funding for those who need it most. I also reached the Finance Committee today. A spokesperson tells me the One Big Beautiful Bill does not exactly cut ACA tax credits. Rather, they were already set to expire this year, and they chose not to extend them, Morgan.
Okay, Aspen, appreciate the update. Thank you.